Hey students, welcome to the channel Learn Smarter and Remember Faster. So today we are going to learn about quadrilaterals. In our previous session, we have learned about polygons. Okay, so in polygons, we have seen that any plane figure, any closed figure in a plane with at least 4 sides is said to be a quadrilateral. Okay, so we will just see that. So here we can see a closed figure which is made up of 4 sides. Okay, what we can see, it is A, B, C, D are the 4 vertices. Okay, so it is having 4 sides, it is having 4 angles. Okay, then it is having 4 vertices. So quadrilateral is a plane figure enclosed by 4 sides, right? Okay, now what we will see, whenever in the case of quadrilateral, if the two opposite vertices, opposite vertices का मतलब क्या है कि B और D है या तो A और C है, ठीक है, these are the two opposite vertices, right? So अगर दो opposite vertices, suppose B and D and C are joined, then this is said to be the diagonal. Okay, तो यहाँ पे vertices का मतलब क्या है? It is actually the opposite vertices. Okay, it is actually the opposite vertices. Now if you go on joining this, that is, I mean like this, it is also a vertex, it is also diagonal. Okay, now over here we will see that how many types of quadrilaterals are there. So first we will look into trapezium. It is one type of quadrilateral. Okay, so what is there in trapezium? We can see that this is a closed figure again. Agar main iska naam A, if I've just marked there 4 vertices, it is A, B, C, D. So what we can say is AB is parallel to CD. लेकिन AD and BC ना ही equal है ना ही parallel है. So AD is not equal to BC, neither it is parallel to BC. Okay, now trapezium can also be like isosceles trapezium. So isosceles trapezium is what it is. It means that if I mark it now A, B, C, D, so what is happening in this case? AB becoming parallel to CD and AB is parallel to CD. ठीक है, what else कि अगर if AB is parallel to CD, तो हम क्या देख सकते हैं कि AD and BC is not parallel, they are not parallel but they are equal. So non-parallel sides are becoming equal. So in case of trapezium, non-parallel sides are neither equal nor parallel, but in this case non-parallel sides are becoming equal, and hence we call it as an isosceles trapezium. Okay, so I hope you remember about the isosceles triangle जहाँ पे दो opposite sides are equal. So in this case also the two opposite sides of a trapezium is equal. Okay, let's move ahead for parallelogram. So in parallelogram you can see that the two opposite sides are parallel. It is marked, right? A, B, C, D. तो इसमें क्या हो रहा है? AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Okay, what is the parallelogram? Is again like there are some special types of parallelograms. What are those? Rectangle where the opposite sides are equal. Okay, where the opposite sides are equal. That means what? AB is equals to BC. Sorry, DC. Right? What about others? Square is there. Okay. So what happens is square that all the sides are equal. And rhombus, what is happening? All the 4 sides are equal and parallel. Okay. Now there are certain properties of a rectangle which is matching with square. There are again certain properties of rhombus which is matching with square. Now there are like all the 3 things are actually matching with the property of parallelogram. Okay, let's move ahead. So there is one trapezium. So here in this slide we are going to talk about trapezium and isosceles trapezium. At first we will talk about trapezium. So this is a trapezium. Okay, we are marking its vertices A, B, C, D. So what we know is that AB is parallel to PC, right? In this case AB is actually parallel to BC. लेकिन AD is not parallel to BC. AD is not parallel to BC. And what AD even is not equal to BC. Okay. Now we're dividing the slide. That is isosceles trapezium. Okay. What we can see over here that you can see see all the vertices are marked A, B, C, and D. So what is happening? AB is parallel to CD, and again AD is equals to BC. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? The two opposite sides are parallel and the two opposite sides are equal. So in trapezium what हम लोगों ने क्या देखा था कि actually in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. तो यहाँ पे already one pair है, one pair मतलब दो sides, right? So AB and CD are already parallel, right? What about isosceles trapezium? One sides are parallel and another sides are even equal, and hence we call it the isosceles trapezium. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, now parallelogram. क्या है parallelogram में? We can see that there is four sides again. That means it's a quadrilateral. इसके बाद क्या है? The two opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. लेकिन ट्रापेजियम में क्या था? ट्रापेजियम में हम लोगों ने देखा था कि only one pair of sides are parallel, but in case of parallelogram all the two opposite sides are parallel. A, B, C, D. ठीक है. Now AD is parallel to BC. Again AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so opposite sides are equal. That is AB is equals to CD and AD is equals to BC. Now opposite angles are even equal. So which one are the angles? ABC is equals to ADC, this angle. So this one is equals to, again BAD. Okay, BAD is equals to angle BCD. Okay, so this is again equal. Okay, now if I'm joining two opposite side of the two opposite vertices of a quadrilateral, it is actually forming a diagonal. Okay, so AC is also diagonal and BD also diagonal. What is the O? Is the intersection point of both the diagonals. So diagonals bisect each other. OA is equals to OC, which is half. Bisect करना का मतलब क्या है? Suppose these are the two lines and it is bisecting each other. मतलब क्या है? Suppose this is BC and this is suppose AD. ठीक है, तो AD ABC ऐसे ही AC को कट रहा है. You say means bisect कर रहा है. Bisect का मतलब क्या है? It will divide the side into two equal halves. If it is 2 centimeter, AC is becoming equals to CD. Okay, and hence it is becoming half, right? So exactly that is the case. Okay, it is half AC and half. So now over here, like in the previous slide as well, we have seen that there are certain special types of parallelogram, that is rhombus, rectangle, and square, right? So we will discuss about the rhombus at first. Okay, let's see. So here we can see it's a rhombus, right? It almost looks like a parallelogram, but what is different? So in this case, we have seen that the opposite sides are equal. That means AD is equals to BC. ठीक है, लेकिन in this case, all the four sides are equal and parallel. Okay, all its sides are equal, right? So if the vertices is ABCD, AB is equals to BC, BC equals to CD, CD equals to AD. लेकिन यहाँ पे there is one more unique feature, which is all the sides are equal, right? With that means what? AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. Okay, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? फोर साइड से पैरेलल होगा और इक्वल होगा, राइट? ऑल द साइड्स आर इक्वल. सी opposite angles are even equal. Which are the opposite angles? Let's see that. Let's see that. ADC, this is equal to this is, and this is again is becoming equal to this is, right? So angle ADC is equals to angle ABC, angle DAB is equals to angle BCD. Okay, now what? The opposite vertices are connecting with the help of a line segment, which is said to be AC. Okay, again BD is also getting. Now what is the point? They are again intersecting at point O. अगेन दे आर बाइसेक्टिंग, क्योंकि वो पैरेललोग्राम में ही दो diagonals are bisecting, but this is a special type of parallelogram. So of course rhombus will have certain of its properties. So one of the properties is that diagonals bisect each other. Bisect का मतलब मैंने क्या समझाया था? Suppose this is the line segment. So if it is A, B and C, AC is becoming equal to BC. Okay. CD ऐसे इस AB को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है ताकि AC is becoming equal to BC. Okay, exactly that is happening. AO is becoming like this. Now what else we can see? 1 2 is being marked, 3 4 and is being marked, 5 6 is being marked. So what they're doing, even the diagonals are bisecting the angles at the vertices. That is angle 1 angle 2 is equal. ठीक है, ये जो डायगोनल है ये इस एंगल को ही बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है, मतलब क्या है, इस एंगल को ही दोनों इक्वल हाफ्स में वो डिवाइड कर रहा है. तो 1 is equals to 2, again this is again bisecting this angle, so 3 is equals to 4, again this is bisecting this, so 5 equals to 6, again this is bisecting this, 7 equals to 8. Okay, here is coming the rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram whose any angle is 90 degree. कोई भी एंगल उसका 90 डिग्री होना, तो वी आर मार्किंग दिस एंगल एज अ 90 डिग्री. ठीक है, लेकिन वी ऑल्सो नो दैट if any angle of a parallelogram is 90 degree, automatically its each angle is 90 degree, since opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Rectangle is also a spatial type of what? Parallelogram. ठीक है, तो क्या होता है, ए बी इस आई मीन लाइक राइट, तो इसमें भी कुछ पैरेललोग्राम का प्रॉपर्टीज आएगा. वो क्या है कि ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर इक्वल. अगर ये दोनों 90 होते हैं, राइट, एंड वी नो द टोटल, तो अगर ये दोनों 90 एंड वी नो दैट द टोटल सम ऑफ द एंगल इज 360 डिग्री इन केस ऑफ क्वाड्रिलैटरल, जस्ट गो एंड वॉच द वीडियो ऑफ दैट आई मीन लाइक polygons, sum of interior angles, exterior angles. I will just put it them in the description so it becomes easier for you to watch. So if you look into that, we can see that the total sum of the interior angles is 360 degree. Okay, total sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. अगर ये दोनों 90 degree 180 degree बना रहे हैं, and I know that the opposite angles are equal, इसका मतलब क्या होगा ना, 360 degree minus 180 degree will give me equals to angle B plus angle D. ठीक है, so what else, it is also making 180 degree, right? So मुझे पता है कि एंगल B एंड एंगल D को सेम होना है. Why? According to the property of parallelogram. इसका मतलब क्या है कि मुझे 180 को ऐसे डिवाइड करना है कि दोनों इक्वल आए. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, 180 degree divided by 2 will be 90 degree, right? Equals to 90 degree. That means what? That means K, B and angles D bhi equal. So that is why they are saying that if any angle of a parallelogram is 90 degree, automatically it's each angle. क्यों बन रहा है? Because मुझे पता है कि sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree और A and C का तो summation is 180 degree because दोनों ही 90 degree है. तो अगर दोनों 90 degree है तो 360 degree minus 180 degree will be the summation of B and D. Again B and D is opposite angles of a parallelogram. तो क्या होगा? क्या होगा? They are equal, right, which is 90 degree. Okay, now a rectangle is also defined as a quadrilateral whose each angle is 90 degree. Okay, what else? See, they are parallel. So AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Okay, so what else? Wait, I'm just clearing the screen. It is on the screen. Okay, so opposite sides are parallel, each angle is 90 degree, opposite sides are equal because it's a rectangle, its opposite sides are equal, its diagonals are equal. Okay, diagonals even bisect each other. Now we will learn about square. Here is a square. Okay, what we know, in case of square all the sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree. Okay, so all the sides of a square is equal. Okay, so we have already learned about rhombus that whose any angle is 90 degree and rectangle whose all sides are equal. So a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree. All its sides are equal. Okay, these are all the properties, okay, which has been shown. So if there is supposed to, you know, diagonals, right? Again, the diagonals are also diagonals bisected all the. So that is why you can see that if diagonals are bisecting over here. So what we can see over here is that some of the properties of rhombus is also forming over here. What are the properties? Rhombus whose any angle is 90 degrees. This is one property which is actually making this rectangle whose all sides are equal. See, another property of a rectangle, another one property of square rhombus. See, again another property of rhombus. Property of rhombus. Okay. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Diagonals are equal. Property of rectangle. Right. Again, this is a property of parallelogram. Right. Okay, so we can see that if I talk about this, that is, if suppose there is a parallelogram, okay, if there is, suppose, let me draw it over here. If suppose there is a parallelogram, okay, parallelogram is there, okay. So what is happening in case of parallelogram? Parallelogram is there. Now we have seen that parallelogram is actually getting divided into two types, right? Right. We know there are three special types of parallelograms, right? So we know two of them is rhombus and rectangle. Okay. Okay. What else? This rectangle is again forming this other square, right? Why? Because some of the properties of rhombus and rectangle is forming a square. Okay. So as a whole, what we can see over here that this is actually the scenario of a parallelogram, rhombus and why? क्योंकि कुछ properties है जो square के साथ rhombus के कुछ properties है जो कि square के साथ मिलते हैं और कुछ rectangle के भी properties है जो square के साथ. Hence we call it as this. So that was for today's class. I will definitely add the description in the description the link for like polygons, the sum of the interior angles of the polygons. So you just go through it because it becomes clear because वहाँ पे तुमको introduction already मिलेगा. But here I'm trying to just told you. In the next section also we will just discuss a bit more about the parallelogram. Why? Because it's very important. Okay, we will just see it like real life examples as well. So thanks a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And I will definitely come with more videos. And of course, you will also find some sums I will be like showing you. Okay, bye. Take care.